1, 2, 10.
Hello and welcome to I've Seen Everything, where the name is ironic and the reactions are...
How do you like it, huh?
Happy holidays one more time, everyone. My name is Andrew, and welcome to this, our fourth week of our ho-ho holiday reactions. I am wondering, even now, if it's too late to change that name. And for one last time this holiday, let's say hello to the tree. Tree?
You filthy animal.
Now, I know what you are saying. Andrew, it is after Christmas. Well, I don't know how you celebrate the holidays out there, you two, but here in this house at I've Seen Everything, the holidays last until New Year's Day. So yes, we may very well be here in this weird part of the holidays at the end of December where Christmas is technically gone, but we have yet to get to New Year's, but we are still here to finish out our fourth week of our ho-ho holiday reactions, and we are going out with a bang. And providing the soundtrack for those crashes and bangs and everything else is the 1990 holiday classic, Home Alone. Home Alone is another one of these big holiday movies that is an annual tradition for so many families, including mine right here. I have been watching Home Alone since it came out in 1990. I believe I saw Home Alone in the theater as a kid when it was first released. So what do I know about Home Alone? Just about everything. Well, I say that, but it is amazing how you can always be surprised at new information you'll find out about a movie you thought you knew very well. So I won't say I know everything about this movie. I know all the ins and outs of the story of this movie, as do presumably many of you out there. It just has always felt like one of those that captures the imagination of a child. It plays into a wish/fear of a lot of children. What if I didn't have any adults telling me what to do at Christmas time and I could have exactly the Christmas I wanted? Versus what if all my family took off and I didn't know what to do? Kind of an interesting crossroads for a kid to explore. So within that, you have a lot of comedic sequences that happen, obviously. Kevin's mom doing everything she can frantically to get back to him. And on top of that, we have two dim-witted burglars who have made it their plan to rob every house in the neighborhood, especially Kevin's family's house. And obviously, to say that hijinks ensue doesn't seem to quite capture it. Anyway, folks, let's quit wasting time here. Let's get to watching the movie. But before we do, I want to be sure to invite you to check out the Patreon. The full-length reaction to this movie is already available over on the Patreon right now. There's other full-length reactions to movies over there, exclusive television show reactions, all kinds of stuff over there. I hope you go check it out and consider becoming a patron. Any support that you offer over there or over here is always greatly appreciated. And speaking of over here, if you'd be so kind as to go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, click the bell so you can see when I'm putting out new videos. And that is all, folks. That's all we have here on the front end. Let's not waste another moment getting to watching 1990's holiday classic, Home Alone. Here we go. Gosh, that is just chaos. I have never had anything like that around a holiday, like with that many people staying at my house or something. That's crazy.
Pete's brother and his family are here. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, that's right, her family's there.
I love Catherine O'Hara. She and John Candy are really close, too. That's kind of why he had a cameo in this movie, I think.
Nobody let me do anything.
You can pick up those micro machines that are all over in there.
That's something that dates this movie. I feel like Micro Machines went out a long time ago.
I was making ornaments out of fish hooks.
My new fish hooks?
I can't make ornaments out of the old ones.
I don't think you should make ornaments out of fish hooks anyway. Fish hooks are like super sharp, I think. You might want to something a little safer to make your ornaments out of.
Go pack your suitcase.
Pack my suitcase?
Yeah, you heard her. You take clothes, put them in the suitcase. Seems pretty easy.
Hi.
Hi.
Are your parents home?
Yeah?
Do they live here?
No.
Hey, it's not their fault you're there at a bad time. They're trying to get ready for a trip, man.
You know Mom's gonna pack your stuff anyway. You're what the French call les incompetents.
What?
I don't speak French, but I am relatively sure she just called him incompetent in French. Probably more simply just called him stupid.
You have to sleep on the hide-a-bed with Fuller. If he has something to drink, he's gonna wet the bed.
Awesome. I mean, things are just getting better by the moment. I mean, nobody's going to help him pack his suitcase, and his cousin might pee on him. Great.
Can I sleep in your room? I wouldn't let you sleep in my room if you were growing on my ass.
There's a whole lot to unpack there. I think I'm just going to leave it alone.
Murdered his whole family and half the people on his block with the snow shovel. Been hiding out in this neighborhood ever since.
Buzz is the kind of guy who grows up to be the loudmouth at the bar who won't shut up making crap up, running his mouth about all kinds of BS stories.
The salt turns the bodies to mummies.
Yeah. Look out.
You know, I could understand something like this from someone Kevin's age. The salt turns the bodies to mummies. What? And they fit in that garbage can? Buzz is failing anatomy and physics. And this guy can't pull up to a house without hitting the damn statue. 20 minutes. Oh, I never saw that one. The younger of you out there, 30 minutes was usually the standard when pizza delivery was new. They would tell you, hey, it's going to be there in 30 minutes or it's free. They do not do that anymore.
We're just checking the neighborhood to see if everyone's taking the proper precautions, that's all.
Well, we have automatic timers for our lights, locks for our doors. That's about as well as anybody can do these days, right?
I mean, it is a smart ruse. I mean, who's going to question somebody, a police officer who shows up with that kind of story? They're just going to, tell you what you needed to hear so you can go.
We're leaving the house at 8 a.m. on the button.
I hope you're all drinking milk. I want to get rid of it.
No, they are not. They're drinking Pepsi. Pepsi paid for the product placement in this movie. Ooh, that is nasty. Those tickets are going to stink.
What is the matter with you?
He started it.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
So it is at least partially Buzz's fault that Kevin got left behind. Also, I don't care what you got on your pants. You're not calling my kid a little jerk.
Don't worry about me. I spoke to your husband already. And don't worry about your home. It's in good hands.
I don't know about that. I mean, even as far as burglars go, you guys are pretty terrible.
I don't want a super fella. You know about him. He wets the bed.
He'll pee all over me. You know it.
She did look legitimately horrified about the idea of someone peeing all over her son.
Just stay up there. I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life.
Ooh, that cuts deep. I mean, she lets a lot roll off her back, but that one had to hurt.
Then say it again. Maybe it'll happen.
I hope I never see any jerks again.
Yeah, little kids truly don't know what the hell they're saying in situations like that. And I say this as a father. They get just old enough to think that they know everything they need to know, which leads into a movie like this. The storm from the gods to knock out the power. So it truly was Buzz and then an act of God that conspired for Kevin to be left at home. I forgot about that. Apparently it's not only the pizza boy that has problems with this statue.
Peter! We slept in!
Jesus. I mean, you put on the right music for them, they move pretty quick.
You guys going out of town? We're going to Orlando, Florida. Well, actually, first we're going into Missouri to pick up my grandma.
Oh, a kid who does not pick up on any social cues. Does not wait for answers. Lovely.
And get good gas mileage.
Gee, kid, I don't know. Hit the road.
Guy's trying to do a job. Leave him the hell alone, kid. Also that kid, responsible for Kevin not making it onto the trip.
Shut up. Shut up. I got to take a head count.
And he is going through their bags. Who the hell does that? The kid's parents need to come get him.
Did you count heads?
11, including me. 5 boys, 6 girls, 4 parents, 2 drivers, and a partridge in a pear tree.
I mean, I don't put that on Karen. That kid did look like Kevin from the back. Had the same jacket and same hat that Kevin's wearing later. I have also never done this before. I have run through an airport long time ago, but not with like a whole family of people like this.
Did we miss the flight?
No, you just made it.
I mean, again, a symphony of things that just come together for everything to go wrong. The fact that they're late, they're in a hurry, they're not paying attention, they barely get to the flight. The gate agent doesn't even have a chance to really pay attention. She's trying to count as they're going in. So, congratulations, Kevin. You've gotten your wish. A whole lot of silence.
Mom?
Yeah, and nobody there, Kevin. It'll be fun at first, but then reality sets in.
Where are you guys?
That would be extremely disorienting for a kid that age.
Hello? Hello? Uncle Frank, he's just a joke.
We see the boogeyman in the basement that is the furnace for the first time. Also, a bunch of creepy mannequins for some reason.
It's all in my imagination.
You know, this would have been a very different movie if they had decided to go with an actual, like, haunted furnace bit. Holiday movie and all the other stuff to go with Home Alone, but the furnace is actually possessed. Suddenly becomes a horror movie.
I made my family disappear.
Kevin, you're completely helpless. No.
First, we go through the part where he thinks it's wonderful that he's made them disappear. And, you know, it's kind of understandable as to why, at least from his perspective.
I made my family disappear.
Montage time. Cut to Kevin doing everything he can imagine that he's not supposed to do when his parents are there.
Cool, firecrackers. I'll save these for later.
Foreshadowing. I wonder if those will come in useful.
Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
Well, apparently Kevin's a little jerk, judging people for their looks. I mean, it was the 90s. They didn't have compassion back then. Hey. Okay. Kevin's that good a shot and he's never really used that thing before because it was Buzz's. I don't know if I'm buying into that one. Although it was very impressive.
Who is it?
It's me, Snakes.
How many people actually went around looking for these movies thinking they were real? They should have made them. They should have made them into full movies.
I'm going. 1, 2, 10.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear that Johnny needs to learn how to count. He forgot a whole bunch of numbers in the middle.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to count it, Johnny. You have real problems with that.
Mom!
Terrible feeling.
Her psychic mom vibes are kicking in. She knows that one of her children is not in close proximity.
What else could we be forgetting?
Kevin!
Okay, how did she suddenly know that Kevin wasn't there? I mean, you got to give him points for lining that up properly. That's not easy to do.
Your phones are still out of order. We'll call as soon as we land, Kate.
Horrible. Horrible. Just horrible.
Thanks, Frank. That's really helpful. I mean, you're a great support in this trying time, so.
What kind of mother am I?
If you feel any better, I forgot my reading classes.
It does not make anyone feel better, Frank. I wouldn't blame her too much, but, I mean, it is bad, and it's incredibly dangerous.
Number 664. Now. Number 672. Now.
Okay, so these different houses have only programmed themselves a few seconds apart.
And that's the one, Marvin. That's the silver tuna. Probably looking at some very fine jewelry, possible cash hoard, odd marketable securities.
Odd marketable securities. I've got to say, I don't know what he's referring to with that one, but I get that he's excited about the big house that's empty, or that he believes is empty.
Around back down the basement.
I thought you said they were gone.
We're supposed to leave this morning.
Well, held him off for one evening, Kevin. Yeah, this is one of the first moments that Kevin is wishing his family hadn't disappeared. That is a scary moment. Good move, Kevin. Those bags. Great cover.
Do you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore.
Oh, good. Well, that was easy. Got over it very quickly. And in response, now you're terrified. Don't go wandering around in the dark saying you're not afraid anymore when you're 8. Probably not a good strategy.
Phones there are out of order, so I'd like somebody to go over to our house, tell him that we're coming home to get him.
Okay, let me connect you with family crisis.
All right. This is annoying when you're really stressed and you need help and people just aren't listening to you, really.
I have a son who's home alone.
Has the child been involved in a violent altercation with a drunken and/or mentally ill member of his immediate family?
No.
Has he been involved in a...
See, he's not even really listening. He just talked over, or he's doing his like kind of pre-written questions. Also, these are oddly very specific. Well, I mean, again, it's a difficult situation.
There's no one home. The house looks secure. Time to count their kids again.
Obviously, Kevin's going to be scared someone's just pounding on the door. He doesn't know who it is. But also the cop on some tip that a kid is at home by themselves isn't going to break down the door.
I'm not leaving here unless it's on an airplane.
Madam, we are doing everything we can. Now, if you want to stay at the airport, maybe we can get you on standby.
Okay.
Yes. I'll wait.
I mean, you do have to give it to Kevin's mom. She is determined not to do anything except completely focus on getting back to Kevin. She is doing everything possible to try to get back there.
I took a shower washing every body part with actual soap, including in between my toes and in my belly button, which I never did before but sort of enjoyed.
Is Kevin recording a podcast about, like, you know, health and well-being and stuff in 1990? Or maybe he's just lonely. Yeah, that's about it, the kind of idea an 8-year-old would come up with. Terrible idea. I mean, he needs money, and I don't know how else he was going to get up there, but... I have never understood Marv when it comes to this stuff. He's one of the worst burglars ever. You have fragile things that you presumably want to get money for. They're going to be all broken by the time you get them wherever you're selling them.
Yeah? That house we were at last night, was that the McAllisters?
Yeah.
You're right. They're gone.
I knew they was.
Also, they're leaving fingerprints all over everything. They're just some of the worst criminals ever. I mean, you can't tell me in 1990 they didn't already know about fingerprints.
Is this toothbrush approved by the American Dental Association?
I mean, that's what I ask the cashier whenever I'm buying a toothbrush.
It doesn't say, hon.
Can you please find out?
Yeah, call them, you know. Let's really drill down on this. I gotta know.
Herb, do you know, is this toothbrush approved by the American Dental Association?
I don't know.
I'm surprised that Herb doesn't know. You know, I really felt he would know this. He seemed like a guy who was on the ball when it came to the toothbrush thing. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, this guy does have a very intense way of looking at people. He looks like he could be a gruff, kind of stern old man and just has a really intimidating way of staring people down.
Shoplifter!
Yeah. Get after that 8-year-old kid. Run him down. Kevin's about to get tackled for stealing a toothbrush. Hey, that was a pretty smart move, Kevin. Even knew to go down onto his knees to slide. Almost as though he had practiced that.
I'm a criminal.
I mean, your parents leave you home alone for a day or two, you become a criminal. That's the way it goes. What are you in for? Stealing a toothbrush. Now that's just messed up. You've already stolen a bunch of these people's stuff. Now you're going to do like severe water damage to their home.
What's so funny? You left the water running, didn't you? What's wrong with you? Why do you do that?
Harry, it's our calling card.
Marv is pretty much the worst. Harry wasn't breaking stuff. Harry wasn't leaving the water running. I give him credit at least for that.
That's a sick thing to do.
Hey, watch out!
It's more than sick. It's pretty messed up. Also, look where the hell you're going. You almost killed a kid.
Sandy don't visit the funeral homes, little buddy.
Merry Christmas.
There we go. That's what it was. For some reason, when I was young, I thought it was just like, oh, only criminals have a gold tooth there. It was like, that didn't make sense. It's like, no, he just remembered it. Like he might not have recognized that it was the cop that came out to their house otherwise. Very inconspicuous. Kid looks back at you. You have no idea how to look busy.
Why is he going faster?
I told you something's wrong.
I mean, just going for a jog, you know? Kevin needs to exercise just like anybody else. Got to stay in good health. You know, maybe he's endurance training. He's going to run a Christmas marathon.
I'm not going there.
Me neither.
I mean, this was quick thinking. He was lucky there was a spare robe.
Those guys come back, I'll be ready.
Man, not even scared. Kevin's already got an idea. It's like, we're going to have ourselves a little party. We're going to make this place look like it's completely full of people joyously celebrating the holiday season. I mean, this is where having a bunch of creepy mannequins in your basement comes in handy.
You better get out of here before somebody sees us.
Yeah. How's that for being out of town? Show up to pull your little robbery and the house is full of people.
Non, attendez un peu. Il est inutile d'attendre 24 heures et je n'ai aucun...
I didn't get any of these references back when I saw this movie. I hadn't seen It's a Wonderful Life. I have now.
Attention, look what I have found in the kitchen.
Frank, those are for later.
You know, Frank is never happier than when he is like, you know, enjoying things that other people are paying for. A true cheapskate, an artist of the craft. You know, I don't speak French, but I can already tell he doesn't either.
You're not worried about Kevin. The little trout can use a couple of days in the real world.
Yeah, because Buzz knows a whole hell of a lot about the real world.
A, I'm not that lucky. 2, we have smoke detectors. And D,
Oh, God.
we live in the most boring street.
Buzz cannot count and also does not know the alphabet. I mean, an indictment of the public school system even in the 90s. And yet again, come on, guy. You have one thing to focus on. Don't hit the statue.
Who is it?
It's Little Nero, sir. I have your pizza.
Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
This scene is funny. but you're not going to be able to control a VCR this accurately. You're just not.
How much do I owe you?
That'll be $11.80, sir.
No tip. I mean, that's pretty messed up. 20 cents to drive out there.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your no-good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
I mean, it really does seem like it would be a bad idea. Dude would have likely called the cops, which actually would have been good as far as, like, you know, them realizing Kevin is home by himself.
A lovely cheese pizza just for me.
Also, that driver is not coming back to give you another pizza. Just not happening. Enjoy your last cheese pizza that you're going to get from Little Nero's.
2 first-class seats. That's an upgrade from your coach. I also have a ring.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Come on, Irene, they're boarding.
This is heartbreaking. She really just is so desperate to get anywhere to get closer to her son. She's literally given away everything she has on her.
No, but I'm desperate. I'm begging you. From a mother to a mother, please.
Oh, Ed.
Please.
Yeah, Ed.
All right.
Quit being a jerk. Come on. It's the holidays. Also, I don't know that actor, that older woman. I don't know her name, but I recognize her from the Police Academy movies. Mrs. Feldman, I think it was.
I didn't mean it. If you come back, I'll never be a pain in the butt again. I promise. Good night.
Yeah, you get a lesson in why the people around you are actually important to you. I mean, it's hard to see that in Buzz, but your parents aren't quite so bad as you think they are.
Are those microwave dinners any good?
I don't know.
I'll give them a whirl.
The joke of an 8-year-old kid acting like a grown-up just buying groceries.
Shut up.
And there goes the potential horror movie plotline. Very sad. Very sad. Attack of the Killer Furnace. I mean, it had real potential.
Something ain't right. Go check it out.
Didn't seem like he was listening.
Now?
No, tomorrow, egghead. Now.
Okay, maybe he was. Maybe he's just that dim-witted.
Get the hell out of here.
All right, Johnny.
I didn't notice before that Kevin's brought the huge stereo speakers in there and hooked them up to the television. I must have missed that when he was dealing with the pizza guy.
He'll call you when he gets out.
Time for the firecrackers.
To get your ugly, yellow, no-good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
As you may have noticed, I've picked up a stowaway in the form of a piece of paper here on my beard. I will unfortunately not notice this for the rest of the episode. I do apologize for the distraction. Now back to the video.
2, 10.
I mean, this makes a little more sense because whoever's supposed to be shooting is not shooting at him necessarily.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I mean, this is a very effective use of a VCR on Kevin's part.
Supposing the cops finger us for a job, and they start asking us questions about a murder in the area. Wouldn't it be nice to have a face to go with their questions?
That's a good idea.
I mean, Marv turned around on that idea very quickly. You know, desperate to leave and like, oh, wait, that would be useful.
Everything's full.
Everything's full. Go ahead. On your way. I'm sorry. Got a ticket there. It's good. Excuse me. Look.
Yeah, you're not done, buddy. She's not leaving until she gets some satisfaction.
No, wait. This is Christmas, the season of perpetual hope.
If I have to sell my soul to the devil himself.
She is super serious, buddy.
If there was anything at all I could do for you today.
Do anything.
Yeah, I think that ticket agent is getting scared, very understandably.
We got a crisis ourselves. Allow me to introduce myself. Gus Polinski, Polka King of the Midwest.
You know, this is what's great about John Candy. This is a very small role that I'm sure he took as a favor to them. Still very memorable, very funny.
Now, I heard you had some problems. You're getting to Chicago? If you have to get to Chicago, we'd gladly drive you. It's on the way to Milwaukee.
You'd give me a ride?
Sure, it's Christmas time.
Hey, man. If anybody should ride in and save the day, it should be John Candy. I think we can all agree. The way she lit up, too, is the first good news she's heard in days.
I think we're getting scammed by a kindergartner.
At least he got himself a tree. I mean, Kevin's learning how to do all kinds of stuff. Fight off burglars, you know, all kinds of things.
Dad, can you come here and help me?
I mean, not the best line delivery, Kevin. Could have been a bit more convincing.
Well, if the kid's there, the parents gotta be. He's home alone.
Title check. Roll credits. Yep, it's tonight.
Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it. We'll come back about 9 o'clock. This way it's dark then.
So how many days has it been? I think Kevin's parents have been gone, or Kevin's family's been gone for 2 nights at this point. So this night will be the 3rd night, if I'm remembering correctly. Hey, you know, polka version of Christmas songs, still pretty good. Still pretty good. Quit trying to force your clarinet on this woman. She's just trying to get home to her kid.
I know you're not the real Santa Claus.
What makes you say that?
Your mustache is on your chin, that's what.
I'm Kevin McAllister, 671 Lincoln Boulevard.
I got it, right here. In the old file.
Instead of presents this year, I just want my family back. And if he has time, my Uncle Frank.
Nah, we can leave off Uncle Frank. I don't think anyone needs him back.
Everybody sees Santa's gotta get something. There you go.
Got Tic Tacs from Santa himself. I mean, what says Christmas more than that? Santa's got a very odd story to tell if he ever gets his crappy car running. Yeah, this kid came up and told me this most horrible thing about just wanting his family back, and I gave him Tic Tacs. I didn't know what to do. He was staring me down. We are reminded about all the good things about having a large family or having family around you at the holidays. All the things Kevin wasn't thinking of when he told his mother that he wished his family would disappear. It's almost like we're learning a moral lesson, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't think movies do that kind of thing. But just maybe. Sorry. I'm glad they had this scene, as opposed to just leaving the old man being like this scary, like mysterious thing around the neighborhood. Part of Kevin realizing that, you know, maybe the world's a better place than he thinks it is, and maybe he should actually go to the trouble to get to know people. I mean, Kevin probably figures that this sidewalk salting murderer wouldn't be in a church. I mean, why would he go to such a place? Biggest thing probably to learn is don't listen to Buzz. Oh my God, he's going to do it right here in the church. I mean,
Merry Christmas.
If you had looked at him like this in the story, he wouldn't have gone running probably.
May I sit down?
The change in Kevin's look. It's like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to ride with it.
That's my granddaughter up there. The little red-haired girl. You can say hello when you see me. You don't have to be afraid. There's a lot of things going around about me, but none of it's true.
Yeah. Saying hello seems a lot more, you know, cordial. A lot more positive. Just a way to start off a conversation. The running and screaming can get you off on the wrong foot, you know?
Came to hear my granddaughter sing. I can't come and hear her tonight. I'm not welcome.
At church?
Oh, you're...
Well, he is supposed to be like some kind of murderer or something.
I'm afraid if I call him, he won't talk to me.
Aren't you a little old to be afraid?
You can be a little old for a lot of things. You're never too old to be afraid.
Yeah. That's an important thing for a kid to know. Being afraid isn't a thing that adults are immune to, for sure.
You should call your son.
What if he won't talk to me?
At least you'll know. Then you can stop worrying about it.
Yeah. The not knowing is worse than the worst case scenario a lot of times.
I sent her a check.
Wish my grandparents did that. They always send me clothes. Last year I got a sweater with a big bird knitted on it.
Yeah, most kids would prefer that extended family just send money because, you know, then they can buy what they want. He didn't get it as bad as Ralphie, though. Ralphie had that pink rabbit suit.
You better run along home where you belong. It's nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
See, Kevin could use this later. He could freak out Buzz by just being able to go up and talk to this guy. That's a good kind of ace to have in your back pocket.
What about you?
We'll see what happens. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a house full of traps to set up and 2 burglars to almost kill and get arrested. It is on. This is the grand finale of the movie, the whole crescendo of the piece. I mean, Kevin doesn't have much time. Not only does he set up all these things, apparently he's really fast because they're going to be here any minute and he doesn't have anything set up.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
Kevin going full urban warrior. With a bunch of toys and household items. You know, whenever you're watching this, this is at the same time, you know, in 2025, where it just recently was making the rounds on the news, that Macaulay Culkin wants to do another Home Alone movie, but he wants to do it where it's like Kevin versus his son. I gotta say, that might actually be a fun movie to see. Kevin versus his son, but then they have to team up at some point. That would be really cool. I mean, you have to give Kevin credit for strategy. All of these things end up coming in useful. All of these things, like, he predicts where they're going to go and what they're going to do very, very well. For an 8-year-old kid.
Maybe he'll let us in. You never know.
Yeah, he's a kid. Kids are stupid.
That's rich coming from you. You've said some pretty phenomenally stupid things during this movie, Marv. But it's not your fault. That's how you're written. I mean, I know you got robbers coming and all that, but it's just a waste of a mac and cheese dinner.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
Too late. I'm already terrified, Kevin. I don't know how I'm going to get through this. Please, hold my hand.
It's Santa Claus and his elf.
We're not gonna hurt you.
I mean, I don't know how they thought this was going to go. They didn't know this was going to happen.
Good little fella now, and open the door.
Right into it. Oh. Yep. Let the games begin. You two are about to have a very bad night.
Hello.
Boom. Right between the eyes, sir.
The little jerk is armed! That's it! That's it! I'm going around the front, you go down the basement!
Yeah. I don't think there's any way... I mean, they couldn't have predicted that, but I don't think there's any way they could predict all of the things that are standing between them and him right now. Okay, that one just seemed like it should have been common sense. Stairs get icy, you know? This one seems like it would hurt a hell of a lot more. Ooh. It always feels in these movies like Marv gets it way worse. Although, that's hard to say. Harry has some really bad moments too. I mean, he got 2 hits off of that one, just by pouring some water down the stairs. Perfect. Nothing could go wrong now. Well, I'm sure that was it. There can't be anything else waiting for him. Just going to be smooth sailing from here on out. I mean, these 2 robbers would have died so many times over from some of this stuff. Especially the bricks in Home Alone 2. This sucks really bad. Ooh. Catastrophic burns. At least there was snow right there. Yep, you're never going to forget Kevin McAllister. Okay, this is the thing. If you end up in this position, you lost both your shoes, you lost both your socks, why would you continue thinking this is going to be okay? Yep, that's the one. I mean, they don't even show you much, but just the whole barefoot on a nail thing.
A dead kid.
I mean, you have a lot of room to talk. Your head's on fire. Did you honestly think you were just going to walk in a door of this house without some kind of repercussion? I mean, why they don't just leave at this point? Just complete idiots.
Now you're dead!
Now you look like a bird, covered in feathers. I mean, that one wasn't to hurt you. That one was just to make you look stupid. Mission accomplished. His hurts, too. I mean, Marv gets all the foot abuse, really. Nail in the foot, glass and ornaments and stuff in the feet.
Why the hell did you take your shoes off?
Why the hell you dressed like a chicken?
I'm up here, you morons!
Pretty confident, Kev.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
I mean, he is armed, but he's just kind of hanging out at the top of the stairs. I don't know if I'd have that kind of confidence at 8 years old. These are, yeah, I mean, just obliterate somebody.
Don't worry, Marv, I'll get him for you.
And let us not forget Kevin's aim. Just incredible, incredible aim.
You're missing some teeth.
I go to. I'll kill him.
Yeah, now Kevin's robbing you. Stole your gold tooth.
Oh, my house is being robbed.
Great adult voice, Kevin. Nicely done. Very convincing.
There he is!
Ooh. Now, this is a tricky moment, but as if the universe is trying to unfold to help Kevin, he brings the tarantula right when he needs him. I mean, there are a few people that can scream better than Daniel Stern, I'll tell you that. That was ear-splitting. Now, every kid has wanted to do this. I know I would have. Probably would have broke my neck doing it.
What are you doing, Marv? Harry, don't move. Marv, what are you doing?
Your friend is just crazed and he's about to hit you with a crowbar. You have no idea why.
Did I get him? Did I get him? How do you like it, huh?
Kevin got lucky enough that the tarantula managed to hit both of them in a way. He owes his life to that spider. Ooh, overshot a little.
Where'd he go?
Maybe committed.
What a moron. From the second floor and you can't see anything.
Come and get me before I call the police.
You're call the cops.
He's not calling from a treehouse.
Why does Harry work with Marv when he's this stupid? Do we ever find out if like Harry and Marv are related or something?
Come on.
I mean, I can understand being skeptical about going back to the house, but this isn't a great idea either.
Hey guys, check this out.
Go back.
Yep, this was a pretty dumb idea. And you're now going to find out why. Now you feel how stupid you are. You literally could get up and just leave now. The more you stay, the stupider you are. Yeah, look at this garbage. These people not only got robbed, but their house has probably irreversible water damage now.
Hiya, pal.
It's quite a look with the iron on his face. Ooh, nice shot. Hey, pays to make friends with the sidewalk salting murderer. Shows up with the shovel at just the right moment. But let's hear it for Kevin, too. I mean, 8 years old, came up with a plan like this. Pretty impressive.
Always leaving the water running. Now we know each and every house that you've hit.
That would be interesting to see an adult Kevin McAllister and what he's gone on to. I think they kind of allude to it in the most recent Home Alone they tried, because Buzz is in there as a cop.
From now on,
Well, you guys got beat by an 8-year-old. Maybe you should have just left that house alone. Could have been on your way. Now everyone will get their stuff back probably, except for all the stuff Marv broke.
I'm a bad parent.
You know, this things happen.
This doesn't happen that much. I agree she shouldn't beat herself up.
I did leave one at a funeral parlor once. Apparently he was there alone all day with a corpse.
And nobody else was at the funeral parlor either.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this.
Yeah.
You brought it up. I was just, trying to cheer you up.
Sorry I did.
You're not really helping that much, Gus. I know you're well-meaning. And, it was a nice little last moment with John Candy in this movie. But I guess at least Kevin's mom didn't leave him at a funeral home. I guess we can say that. Well, Kevin, it might seem like all is lost, but it's just a little late, that's all.
Kevin! Kevin!
Imagine hearing that after wondering if you're ever going to see your family again, you know? That'd be crazy. Yeah. At least she knows he has to be okay in some capacity. I don't think he would have been decorating otherwise.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Their reunion moments are always very sweet, you know? I think the one in New York is even better.
Oh, Kevin, I'm so sorry.
That's a beautiful moment, especially after everything she's been through. But then this comes in and makes her feel silly for doing that.
Baby, they couldn't come.
No, I didn't fall asleep.
Yeah, they came. Unfortunately, you would have done just about as well if you had just waited, but she had to try.
Hey, Kev. It's pretty cool that you didn't burn the place down.
Wow. Really reached for that one, didn't you, Buzz? Wait till you see your room. And we also have no idea where your tarantula is.
Well, someone has to find an open store. We don't even have milk here.
I went shopping yesterday.
The older kids probably haven't even been shopping. I mean, what 8-year-old kid has to think about if they're out of fabric softener or not, you know?
You went shopping? He doesn't know how to tie his shoe. He's going shopping?
What did you want, Buzz? You needed food. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you spent your money. That's sweet. Reconciling with his family and actually getting to see his granddaughter. That's a very sweet moment. Just enough, you know? Didn't overplay the storyline. Perfect.
Kevin! What did you do to my room?
Well, Buzz, he wrecked it. I think you can clearly see that. Maybe you should have been nicer to him. Well, folks, that is it. Home Alone in the books. Let us go to the wrap-up, shall we? Well, I hope you'll forgive me. I think you could hear that my voice was starting to go a little bit toward the end there. Although, who knows what'll make it into the YouTube edit. It's just such an interesting balance of a holiday movie, you know? I wonder to think about other holiday movies that might have preceded Home Alone that would have captured this same kind of energy. You know what I mean? Not the exact same story, but this same kind of, like Christmas Vacation, things like that, where you have like heartwarming parts of the story, you have comedic parts of the story, you have somewhat of it like kind of a, I mean, I wanted to say almost like a heist, but like a plan coming together kind of thing. You know what I mean? You have a mission of your story. You know, the whole payoff of all the traps and the burglars and all that kind of, which is a very fun sequence. It's got the highlight of the movie. It's the climax of the movie that people are waiting for, is him not being afraid of these burglars and finally just leading them through all of these traps where they kind of get what's coming to them for being terrible, you know? But again, not just that. Good emotional punches on both sides, some decent comedy for a family movie, like I said. It seemed to strike a unique balance that I don't know if it had been done to that point in that way. Home Alone for a long time has seemed to occupy a unique space in the genre of holiday movies. Please tell me if you have other examples. Like if you had to compare, outside of the other Home Alone movies, if you had to compare a movie to Home Alone, especially one that preceded it, one that came before Home Alone, what other holiday movies do you think are out there that kind of capture that type of energy, that have that balance of those different story elements like that? Because as somebody who grew up in the 80s and 90s, I mean, a lot of the kids stuff that I watched in the 80s, when I go back and watch it, seems like it was pretty disposable. You know, there every so often you come up with stuff that's like, oh, that's actually still interesting, or that still kind of holds up. But it was just kind of flashy, colorful, you know, amusing things to watch in the moment that, you know, you weren't even thinking about the next week, let alone years later. You know what I mean? Something that for nostalgia's sake you might put on in the background now, just like, oh yeah, I remember watching that. But not something that, certainly not things that generally resonated on an emotional level. It didn't really seem like they were terribly concerned about that kind of stuff when it came to like kids movies and family movies and things like that. Yeah, I would be very interested if there are kind of precursor movies to Home Alone that occupy a similar type of space, tell a similar kind of story. Or is it just a completely new thing? And then it pretty effectively did it in the second one, I think, too. I mean, I've always thought of them both as equal footing. The second one really hitting a lot of the same notes, but finding a different way to do it, finding in some ways a little bit of a way to elevate it. Obviously something that they struggled to capture again in any of these following installments of the Home Alone franchise. But yeah, I mean, what can you say about it? It's just a really enjoyable holiday movie. Even as an adult, well, as an adult, but I mean, it's because of the nostalgia. If I hadn't seen this as a kid, I don't know if I would go back and watch this. But also, something I obviously shared with my own children, so we watched it during the holidays too. I think they even watch it on their own. That's how much they enjoy it. Maybe something they'll share with their own children one day. Who knows? Who's to say how long the traditions of these holiday movies last into the future, you know? But I believe that's all I have to say. I believe you've probably heard me say quite enough. No, that is it, folks. Thanks so much for being here. One more time before we get out of here, I want to be sure to invite you to go ahead and check out the Patreon. The full-length reaction to this movie is available over on the Patreon right now. There's full-length reactions to other movies over there, including all of our holiday movies that we've watched together. There's exclusive television show reactions over there, all kinds of other stuff. I hope you'll go check it out and consider becoming a patron. Any support that you offer over there or over here is always greatly appreciated. And speaking of over here, if you'd be so kind as to go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, click the bell so you can see when I'm putting out new videos. And also a special holiday thank you to my Seen Everything patrons, Aunt Bess and Stevie. Thank you both so much for your support. And that is it, folks. Thank you for being here for all 4 weeks of my ho-ho holiday reactions here on the I've Seen Everything channel. And I will see you on the next video. Happy holidays. Take care.